We're live now to Linda Mnisi. Linda, good morning to you. What are we expecting to happen today?
Well, it is an important day, Stephen, and preparations are well underway here at the Constitutional Court for that special sitting, which, like you indicate, will be preceded by the handing down of the Please Call Me judgment. And from the program that I have just before me here, it indicates that, from 9 o'clock, the arrival of the VIP guests will start happening. And of course, the arrival of the Chief Justice will be at around 9:55, which will then pave the way for the start of the proceedings. There's quite a lot of fatigue, amongst the people who will be attending this particular ceremony because, Stephen, last night there was that farewell dinner where even the Constitutional Court justices attended, which is a farewell dinner for outgoing acting Deputy Chief Justice Mbuyiseli Madlanga. So at 10 o'clock is expected to hand down that particular Please Call Me judgment. An important one, really, given the fact that, it is, expected to sort of deal with Vodacom's appeal on these particular matters. We'll try to just get a word from Nkosana. Nkosana, just a quick word from you. The expectations this morning, I mean, it's been a long road. Some people have said you should have taken the deal a long time ago, but you are persisted. You've persisted, and you don't want Vodacom's 47 million rand.
No. I think it's proper that, it's fitting that the matter ends today at the Constitutional Court, and I hope that, the court will provide a resounding judgment on Justice Madlanga's last day at work. Yeah.
The to be between 5% and 7.5%, is that what you're hoping for?
I just need clarity. That's all. Yeah.
But you're set on what you want.
I need clarity. I did say 5%. Let's hear what the court says. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. That's Nkosana Makate there, Stephen. We've just gotten a quick word from him, giving us a sense of, just the expectation, as you can see, not really wanting to engage much on what will come out of this judgment, but he wants clarity from this court. But the expectation also is that the SCA will be upheld, or the judgment that was given by the SCA will be upheld, because it is the reason why Vodacom came to this particular court, because they felt that the SCA shouldn't have, replaced the judgment of the High Court, really. You'd recall that initially Nkosana Makate had gone to the High Court after Vodacom had offered him 47 million rand, saying, and that particular court set aside that 47 million rand, and of course remitted that decision back to the CEO, who had been entrusted as somebody that would enter the negotiations if the Vodacom as well as Nkosana Makate reached a deadlock. But what came out of that engagement is a compensation that Vodacom felt was equitable. The CEO saying that he had used his experience and the model and his knowledge to sort of come up with this 47 million rand. And in that judgment of the SCA, it actually looks at the models that he's used, which estimated or gave amounts between 21 million rands as well as 51 million rands, but ultimately landing up at 47 million rand. But obviously he was not happy, and the High Court upheld, set that particular decision aside, which prompted Vodacom to go to the SCA. The SCA upheld Vodacom, saying that the High Court shouldn't have in the first place remitted that decision back to the CEO. In fact, it should have it replaced that order with that Nkosana Makate should be granted between 5 and 7.5% of the revenue of the Please Call Me product. But Vodacom has always been of the view that this is a non-billable product. The Please Call Me product is a non-billable product, and therefore it would be very difficult to really come up with what would be an equitable amount or compensation for Nkosana Makate. So Today, we wait to hear what Justice Madlanga in that judgment will say. It is an important one because it really marks the end of his 17-year career on the bench. This is somebody who joined the bench when he was just 34 years old, considered at the time, like I indicated earlier, to be the youngest. A couple of years down the line, he was acting in this very same court, the Constitutional Court. He was an acting justice. This, of course, after being appointed the judge president of the Eastern Cape division. So a lot of reflections will be made today, particularly on the important judgments that he's handed out. This one will certainly be one that will be reflected on years after his retirement. Stephen?
Linda Mnisi, thank you very much indeed for that update.